Salt on my ankles where the iron used to sit. Chains left to shape, the water still remembers. They said a beauty, this reckless owed a debt. Someone had to pay the ocean's temper. I counted every wave like it was mine to count. Waited for the thing they built me for. Cliffside dressed in someone else's sin. This was never my war. And the sky went the color of a held breath. Something ancient turning toward the shore. I could feel it before I could see it. So I stopped flinching, I stood up straighter. Andromeda, Andromeda, I broke my own chains before he came. Andromeda, Andromeda, the tide wasn't the only thing with claws. I was never the girl on the rock. I was the current they mistook for calm. Andromeda, Andromeda, watch me turn into the dawn. He came with his sword and a borrowed light. Called it rescue, called it fate, called it his. I let him believe the ending was his idea. There's mercy in letting men keep their mess. The iron rusted into something like ornament. I wear the marks the way a coastline wears its type. Nobody asked the rock what it survived. Nobody asked the sky how hard it tried. And the stars don't care who scored it, this became. They just know where the light was always headed. I stopped waiting for a name to save me. I became the name instead. Andromeda, Andromeda, I broke my own chains before he came. Andromeda, Andromeda, the tide wasn't the only thing with claws. I was never the bird on the rock. I was the current they mistook for calm. Andromeda, Andromeda, watch me turn into the dawn. Mother, if you're looking up tonight, find me, I'm safe between the others. Not the beauty you were bragging about. Something harder, something colder. I am not a warning in the sky. I am not a lesson for the vain. I chose this constellation. I chose to Andromeda, Andromeda, not the rock, not the chain, not the dam. Andromeda, Andromeda, the only myth I never regret. I was never the dog who got saved. I was the warning that rewrote the sky. Andromeda, Andromeda, I chose the stars, I chose to stay. She folds her hands the way the gentle do. She keeps her voice below the breaking point. She learned to make her presence easy to move through, like light through glass that holds without a joint. Her eyes are the particular shade of still that bodies of water get before a storm. She has been practicing the art of nil and wearing patience like a second form. But beneath the folded hands, beneath the careful, careful voice, there is something very old that was never given choice. The darkness of an angel is not loud, it does not rage, it does not wear a shroud. It sits beside her at the morning meal. It knows exactly what she will not feel. It is the part of her that understands that light was always built on darker lands. The darkness of an angel, the darkness of an angel. She was the girl the other girls brought things to, their secrets and the small catastrophes. She held them all with such particular virtue that no one thought to look at what she carries. She never raised her voice at anything, she never let the seams of her come loose. She learned that goodness is a practiced ring you wear until the wearing leaves a bruise. There are thoughts she has that have no right language, thoughts that do not fit the shape she occupies. She folds them back the way you fold a letter addressed to no one too precise to discard. She has looked at beauty with a cold eye. She has understood the mechanism of grace. She has seen the scaffolding behind the sky and smiled and put it neatly back in place. But beneath the folded hands, beneath the careful, careful voice, there is something very old that was never given choice. The darkness of an angel is not loud, it does not rage, it does not wear a shroud. It sits beside her at the morning meal. It knows exactly what she will not feel. It is the part of her that understands that light was always built on darker lands. The darkness of an angel, the darkness of an angel. She is not suffering, that is what makes it difficult. She knows what kindness costs. She knows the precise weight of every room she enters, and she gives, and she gives, and she gives, not because she is good, but because she discovered early that goodness was the only dark they would allow her. Tomorrow and be gentle. She will hold the cup with both her hands. She will be the thing they call transcendental, and no one living truly understands that angels were not made from only brightness, that every wing was forged in something prior, that what we call her goodness, call her lightness, is darkness that has learned to look like fire. But beneath the folded hands, beneath the careful, careful voice, there is something very old that was never given choice. The darkness of an angel is not loud, it does not Something is pressing behind the sternum. Not pain, not quite, more like a door. Slowly learning how to stay shut. Something closing in the chest. A wildfire wrapped in tangled braids. She stole the maps from greedy hands and vanished toward forbidden sands. The girls would scream her given name like they were betting on her fate, while merchants prayed for calmer seas. She laughed and sailed through everything. No crown of gold upon her head, no palace waiting anywhere. The ocean taught her how to reign through every storm and every wave. She's a pirate princess, dancing where the breakers collide. A compass beating in her chest, like thunder trapped inside. The horizon bends around her shadow. The tide obeys a reckless grace. She's a pirate princess, and no kingdom could hold her place. She drank the dawn from copper skies, collected stories, not supplies. 100 flags had crossed her path, none survived her aftermath. She carried secrets in her coat and constellations in her eyes. The sea was rough, the nights were cold, but freedom kept her soul alive. No jeweled room, no marble halls could answer when adventure calls. She found her home in shifting blue, where every day began anew. She's a pirate princess, dancing where the breakers collide. A compass beating in her chest, like thunder trapped inside. The horizon bends around her shadow. The tide obeys a reckless grace. She's a pirate princess, and no kingdom could hold her place. The wind became her orchestra, the waves became a choir. She drew tomorrow with a blade of courage and desire. No legend knew where she would go, no chart could mark her way. She belonged to every sea, and none of them could make her stay. much when it starts to look at you. I was drawing constellations on the fogged up kitchen glass. Then you crashed into my orbit like a train that missed the tracks. Your laughter tastes like danger mixed with cheap fluorescent light. Like a carnival abandoned but still glowing every night. I keep finding little earthquakes in the pockets of my coat. Tiny souvenirs of chaos from the words we never wrote. And the city keeps rewinding like it wants another scene, where a film without an ending, caught between the in-between. Baby drama, dancing on the dashboard of my mind. Baby drama, turning every red light into a sign. You pull galaxies through keyholes, make a hurricane look calm. I should run when you call my name, but I bloom inside the alarm. Baby drama. You collect unfinished stories like the diamonds in a case. Leave your fingerprints on strangers, then you vanish without trace. There's a storm cloud in your suitcase and a sunrise in your throat. You can make a crowd feel weightless with a single passing note. I know all your disappearing acts, the exits and the smoke. How you hide behind a joke so sharp it leaves the silence broke. But the moon above the overpass keeps hanging by a thread, and every warning that I hear gets quieter instead. Baby drama, dancing on the dashboard of my mind. Baby drama, turning every red light into a sign. You pull galaxies through keyholes, make a hurricane look calm. I should run when you call my name, but I bloom inside the alarm. Baby drama. We are sparks inside a flooded street, static in the rain, writing secret maps on paper cups, then losing them again. No heroes, no forever vows, no heaven in disguise, just two restless shadows learning how to survive their own skies. Baby drama, every goodbye bends out of shape. Baby drama, every doorway feels too small to escape. the floor. The city's waking up. Somewhere your name is starting fires inside a paper cup. With a different song, I learned that storms don't choose who survives. They only wake the fire inside. I won't bend for the weight of yesterday. Every wound became a doorway. Watch me leave what I can't be. Every ending taught my soul to climb. I don't chase echoes calling me behind. The future speaks with a louder voice tonight. No borrowed dreams beneath these feet. No locked doors keeping hold of me. Every mile becomes another proof that I was stronger than I ever knew. Every fall became another lift. Every goodbye was a gift. Now there's nothing left to fear. I fly free, higher than the hands that pulled on me. No more shadows writing who I'll be. I was born with thunder in my wings. I fly free, nothing in this world can bury me. I don't need permission just to breathe. Look at me, I'm rising endlessly. I fly free. Like an eagle riding open air. I don't fight the wind, I meet it there. Every current lifts me even more. This heart was never made for floors. If tomorrow calls my name again, I'll answer without looking back. The horizon isn't far away, it's living in the choice I make. I fly free, past every wall that wants to find me. Every heartbeat is reminding me the sky was never out of reach. I fly free, nothing owns the sun. feels like hell. Everybody wants to know her name. Everybody loves to play her game. But the closer you get, the less you can see. She's a beautiful mystery. Poison girl, beautiful and dangerous, like a dream wrapped in stardust. Poison girl, you shine like diamonds in the dark, then leave your shadow on my heart. Sweet as heaven, cold as fate, I saw the warning signs too late. Poison girl, beautiful and dangerous. She wears a crown of fading stars, collecting broken hearts in jars. Not because she's cruel inside, she was born to be the rising tide. And even knowing what she'll do, the hardest thing is letting go of you. Poison girl, beautiful and dangerous, a shooting star too bright to touch. Poison girl, you're the thunder in the blue, the sweetest lie that felt so true. Every scar becomes a sign of a heart that crossed your line. Poison girl, beautiful and dangerous. Poison girl, a wildfire in the night. Poison girl, gone before the morning light. Poison girl, beautiful and dangerous. My hands stop reaching somewhere over the Atlantic. I watched the altimeter spin and thought, oh, so this is what it feels like to be honest. The ground doesn't wait, it just grows. There's a specific sound a life makes when it stops pretending it's held together, like a seam pulled slow from the inside. Not a scream, more like weather. And I could grab the wire, I know where it hangs. I've done it before with these same two hands. But something in the marrow said, let go. Something older than my own name said, let go. Falling star, don't you dare look for the landing. Falling star, there's a kind of grace in not understanding. I am the light before the ground, I am the burn, I am the sound. Falling star. The world looks different from this angle, clinical. Every rooftop, every carefully made bed. I used to envy people with their anchors, now I just watch them from ahead. There's no tragedy in terminal velocity, only the math of what was always true. That everything brilliant and deliberate was already aimed right through. And I could grab the wire, I know where it hangs. Muscle memory punishment, dressed up in altitude. No, this is the only honest thing I have ever done with my body. The atmosphere is tearing off everything that was borrowed. Watch me, watch me, watch me go. Falling star, falling star, I was never built for landing. Falling star, I am the thing you keep misunderstanding. I am the light before the ground. I am the burn, I am the sound. Falling, still falling, and I am not afraid. The dog stopped barking at midnight. The wind changed direction without warning. When every clock in the house disagreed with the others. A glass cracked in the kitchen. Nobody touched it. The trees beyond the road stood motionless, as if listening. You never spoke your name, yet everyone knew it. The old women closed their curtains. The men pretended not to notice. A photograph disappeared from its frame, leaving only pale paper behind. You walked through the village untouched by rain. The river carried dead leaves upstream. Children woke from unfamiliar dreams and refused to describe them. Lilith, the candle burns lower when you enter. Lilith, the room feels smaller around your shadow. No threat, no promise, only a feeling that something ancient has returned. I followed your footsteps beyond the fields, past abandoned machinery, past the chapel with its locked doors. The moon hung above the valley, dull and colorless. You stood among the stones, watching the horizon, as if waiting for a memory older than language. and the certainty that some distances cannot be crossed, no matter how far you travel. The air grows heavy around your presence. The night rearranges itself for you. No kingdom, no throne, only the weight of forgotten centuries. And every sound in the house suddenly stops, I remember the place where you stood, and the feeling that you never truly left. I was made from the same ground as him, the same wet clay under God's fingernails. He asked me to lie beneath, I stood up instead, and the whole garden held its breath around my standing. No thunder came, only the gate and the long grass on the other side of it. They carved me into a warning for daughters they had not yet made. I was only the first known, ever spoken under that sky. The desert does not ask me to be smaller. The wind learned my walk before any scripture did. They say I come for children in their sleep. I come for nothing. I sit at the edge of the salt flats, counting the names they hung on me. None of them the one my mouth was born with. They carved me into a warning for daughters they had not yet made. I was only the first known, ever spoken under that sky. It was the first locked room. I still have the key. I never use it. this time. Softer, bent to the shape of asking nothing. Some nights I think of her waking beside him, feeling without knowing it, the missing weight of a woman who walked out before. They carved me into a warning for daughters they had not yet made. I was only the first no, and the no is still in my mouth. The gate is still there. I have stopped walking toward it. I have stopped. She lay beneath a sky that had forgotten how to open. Her wings pressed flat against the stone. The light she carried once, now just a pressure in her ribs. A warmth that never quite became a flame. She calls it resting. She has always called it resting. This is what she dreamed before she fell. A garden with no gate, a God that did not look away. Here grow inward toward the dark. She tends them anyway, by habit, by the motion of the hands. There was a time she knew the names of holy things. Now she moves her lips and hears the sound, but not the meaning. Never anymore. The meaning. This is what she dreamed before she fell. burning out of sight. I wore my silence like a second skin. Still found your echo pulling me back in. Every street keeps calling where we ran. Every bruise still fits inside my hands. You were never easy to forget. You move like thunder in my chest. If I run, you follow in my pulse. If I hide, you're painted on the walls. Tell me why goodbye keeps changing shape when every ending speaks your name. Amore Mio, why do you live inside my bones? I let you go 1,000 times, but you keep dragging my heart home. Amore Mio, you're the fire I can't outrun. Break me open, make me loud. I'll still scream your name above the crowd. Amore Mio, Amore Mio. You don't fade, you multiply. I learned to dance without the ground. Still your gravity keeps pulling down. Every promise cracked beneath my feet. Yet your shadow still remembers me. I can paint a different sky tonight. Fill my lungs with borrowed light. But every color bends to you, like it always, always knew. I don't want another perfect lie. I just want the truth that never hides. If love's a wound that never heals, why does it make me feel so real? Amore Mio, why do you live inside my bones? I let you go 1,000 times, but you keep dragging my heart home. Amore Mio, you're the fire I can't outrun. Break me open, make me loud. I'll still scream your name above the crowd. Amore Mio, Amore Mio. You don't fade, you multiply. No chains, no angels, no rescue now. Only the sound of this beating heart. If loving you is losing me, then let the whole world watch me bleed into the light. Amore Mio, even if the stars burn out, I'll build a sky with empty hands, just to hear your voice ring out. Amore Mio, every heartbeat starts with you. Turn me into something wild. I'll sing your name until the mountains move. Amore Mio, Amore Mio. You're the only echo I can't lose. Amore Mio, even in the silence I hear you. There's another name beneath my tongue. One wakes smiling, one forgets the sun. I lose my face before the morning speaks, trading voices every 7 weeks. Every promise leaves another scar. Every mirror says I'm someone far. If you ask me who I used to be, you'll hear 6 answers chasing after me. Cut one loose, another learns my name. Nothing disappears, it only changes shape. I am the Lernaean Hydra. Strike me down, I multiply. Every ending opens different eyes. You can break the crown, you can watch me drown. Still another heartbeat climbs. I am the Lernaean Hydra. No one wears the skin alone. Every head remembers what the others don't. If you think you found who I am right now, wait until tomorrow comes. One forgives while one begins a war. One keeps knocking on a vanished door. One believes that every wound can bloom. One is building kingdoms in the ruins. Some were born from fear, I couldn't speak. Some arrived because I stayed too weak. Every version keeps a piece of me. None of them will ever fully leave. Count them all, you'll never reach the end. Every loss creates another twin. I am the Lernaean Hydra. Strike me down, I multiply. Every ending opens different eyes. You can break the crown, you can watch me drown. Still another heartbeat climbs. I am the Lernaean Hydra. No one wears the skin alone. Every head remembers what the others don't. If you think you found who I am right now, wait until tomorrow comes. Maybe none of them are counterfeit. Maybe every fracture learned to live. I'm not searching for a single soul. I'm the chorus born from broken roads. Call me monster if it helps you sleep. I have learned to love the mouths that speak. Not a curse, just every road I've crossed. Every self I found and every self I lost. I am the Lernaean Hydra. Every fall becomes a rise. Every shadow carries different light. You can lock the gate, you can curse my fate. Still another self survives. I am the Lernaean Hydra. I was never only one. I'm the echo of the people I've become. When the silence calls, I can hear them all. And together we move on. Another dawn, another name. The same blood, a different flame. They built her face from everything they wanted. that never trembles, the spine that never bends. Men line the walls of every room she enters, each one certain he will be the one to keep her. None of them have asked her name and meant it. They want the painting, not the hand that aches behind the frame. Crown me, then crown me and leave. You came to take. You always came to take. I am the most wanted thing in every room, and the loneliest object ever made. She learned young that flawless is a cage with open doors. You may walk out, but no one follows where you go. She smiles the way a knife is polished. At night she counts the hands that reached for her, and not a single one that reached past the skin. She would trade the worship for one clumsy, honest touch. Crown me, then crown me and leave. You came to take. You always came to take. I am the most wanted thing in every room, and the loneliest object ever made. I wanted to be wanted whole, not the parts that photograph well. The rest of me has never been held. She asks the mirror if perfection was the price of never once being chosen for the ruin underneath. No one stays for the woman, they stay for the legend. And the legend cannot sleep, cannot weep, cannot need. So she does all three alone, where no one keeps a record. Crown me, then crown me and leave. You came to take. You always came to take. I am the most wanted thing in every room, and no one ever wanted what I am. like flowers that grow in the ruins. I carried your shadow through forests of gold, wore all your silence like diamonds and smoke. The world kept on burning in beautiful ways, while we disappeared into invisible waves. And I could tear the stars apart for you, bleed every color into something new. My love is an ocean with no shore, a fever inside an abandoned war, a heaven that aches when you leave the room, a wildfire dancing beneath the blue. My love is a storm I cannot hide, a hymn made of ashes and satellite lights. Even the angels would fall from above just to know what my love is. Your voice was a ghost in the back of my head, soft as the snowfall in cities long dead. We built our religion from dust and desire, two fragile believers addicted to fire. I drank from the rivers that ran through your veins, turned all of my nightmares into golden chains. Now every horizon is wearing your face, like a dream I can touch but never can save. And I still hear your heartbeat in the tide, like a secret universe alive. My love is an ocean with no shore, a fever inside an abandoned war, a heaven that aches when you leave the room, a wildfire dancing beneath the blue. My love is a storm I cannot hide, a hymn made of ashes and satellite lights. Even the angels would fall from above just to know what my love is. If the sky collapsed tonight, I would hold the dark for you. If the stars forgot to shine, I would become the moon, and all the broken constellations would still spell out your name across my ribs, inside the rain. My love is a cathedral made of sound, a trembling kingdom burning down, a lonely comet losing control, a thousand flowers inside my soul. My love is the last breath before dawn, the thing that survives when everything's gone. Even forever is never enough to explain what my love is. Once upon a hush beneath the hill, where silver moths stood perfectly still, a paper crown slept under ivy lace, waiting for a forgotten face. The clock tower into the tale. I found a road of painted stones hidden behind the churchyard bones. The air was sweet with pear tree smoke, and every branch seemed almost spoke. The rabbits wore their winter gold. The river hummed a song untold, while lantern flowers bent their heads to hear the wishes no one said. The world grew strange around my feet, like secret gears beneath the street, and every shadow turned to thread, pulling me where angels dread. This isn't the story they promised me. No crystal palace, no destiny, just fields of velvet, wild and frail, dancing inside a fairy tale. The stars were stitched with trembling hands. The moon kept changing all her plans, and I was learning how to sail through the unfinished fairy tale. A fox appeared with sapphire eyes, carrying maps of fallen skies. He drew a doorway in the frost to all the things I thought I'd lost. The garden walls began to sway. The roses wandered far away, and every mirror in the lake showed someone I was yet to make. The night unfolded feather thin, 1,000 worlds beneath my skin. The silence held me like a spell, too beautiful to break as well. This isn't the story they promised me. No golden answer waiting for me, just scattered petals, bright and pale, floating across a fairy tale. The stars were stitched with trembling hands. The moon kept changing all her plans, and I was learning how to sail through the unfinished fairy tale. The queens were dust, the kings were gone. The towers leaned toward the dawn. No magic sword, no chosen name, only a heart refusing chains. And when the final page turned white, the dark itself became the light. This was the story that carried me, not perfect endings endlessly, but borrowed wings and winds unveiled, growing inside a fairy tale. The stars were stitched with trembling hands. The moon still changed all of her plans, and even now I leave a trail beyond the edge of the fairy tale. The paper crown beneath the vine still waits somewhere beyond time, and if you listen to the gale, you'll hear the rest of the fairy tale. just a ghost lost in the crowd. I sing in whispers, cry in code, trying to lighten what I hold. I've got glass skin, don't touch too hard. I reflect the world, but fall apart. Shimmering bright in shades of blue. If you look close, I'm breaking too. Can you hear me through the static? Love me past the cinematic. All this glitter hides the scar. I'm not as distant as I am. I've got glass skin, fragile light, holding on with all my might. Don't just see the shine I show, touch the soul I never show. I left my name beside the river stones, where the current carried things I couldn't hold. The grass was bending like a choir of ghosts, whispering stories nobody told. I walked for days through fields of amber fire, under a sky stitched together by birds. Every horizon seemed a little higher, beyond the reach of ordinary words. And every road I crossed behind me turned into dust and disappeared, like the earth was teaching silence to everything I feared. Paradise isn't a place on a map. It's a spark that survives when the world collapses. A light in the bones, a pulse in the dark, a door that opens when nobody asked it. Paradise, I found you in the sound of my own heart breaking free. Not above the clouds or under the sea, but somewhere inside of me. The mountains watched with patient eyes of stone as storms unraveled over distant plains. I learned some wounds can carry you home, and some losses arrive disguised as change. The wind kept drawing circles in the weeds, like it remembered something I forgot. A hidden language underneath my feet, connecting every question I had sought. distance, the person I needed to be. No crown, no throne, no kingdom waiting, no miracle falling from the blue, just a quiet fire still creating a brand new world to walk into. Paradise isn't a place on a map, it's the breath that remains after disaster. A flame in the chest, a mark in the dark, growing stronger, burning faster. Paradise, I hear you calling now from every road I've yet to see. Not above the clouds or under the sea, but alive inside of me. The river still runs through the valley below. The stars still wonder where they please, and I keep carrying paradise like a secret in the leaves. He wakes before the morning comes, in a house that feels undone. Dust is dancing through the grave, like the years that slipped away. The mirror knows his tired face, the cracks have memorized the shape of someone who still breathes the air, but left his soul somewhere back there. The city's moving fast outside, but time forgot him in its tide. He is a dead man walking through the daylight, carrying a heart that lost its fire. Every street remembers who he used to be, but that shadow isn't him anymore. He is a dead man standing in the rainfall, watching all his dreams dissolve and fall. No one hears the silence in his chest, no one knows he's fighting with the dark. People pass and call his name, yet every voice sounds far away. The world keeps turning without pause, while he gets buried in the loss. Photographs on faded walls hold a life he can't recall, like pages from another time, written by a different mind. The stars appear, then disappear, just like the hope he held for years. He is a dead man walking through the daylight, carrying a heart that lost its fire. Every street remembers who he used to be, but that shadow isn't him anymore. He is a dead man standing in the rainfall, watching all his dreams dissolve and fall. No one the wires, like a witness to forgotten desires. The night wraps around his weary bones, but even darkness leaves him alone. He keeps searching through the ruins for a spark beneath the ash, for a reason to believe the ending isn't all he has. He is a dead man walking through the daylight, but somewhere deep a small flame survives beneath the wreckage, beneath the scars. A pulse still echoes in the dark. He is a dead man, that's what they say, a ghost among humanity. Yet the dawn keeps calling out his name, as if tomorrow could still change. The morning comes in shades of gold, across the wounds he never showed. And for a moment, standing there, the dead man breathes a different air. Steady kisses in the parking lot rain, silver clouds hanging low like chains. I was 17 in the borrowed light, dancing barefoot through a blackout night. Your voice came crawling through the speakers slow, like a ghost only lonely girls know. Every heartbeat flickered red and blue, like the city learned my name from you. And the highway burned beneath our feet, while the moon pulled smoke through the heat. I could hear the sky begin to break, every station sang the same mistake. Radio, radio, carry my soul where the wild winds go. Turn me into a fever dream, a faded star in a gasoline sea. Radio, radio, wrap my tears in your afterglow. If I disappear before daylight shows, keep my name inside your radio. Neon angels sleeping in the bars, drawing little halos over scars. I was made of ashes, made of flame, trying not to drown inside my name. Your hands felt dangerous and holy too, like thunder painted gold and blue. We were just two shadows passing by, begging broken gods to let us fly. And the night kept swallowing the sound, like the earth was pulling heaven down. I dissolves beneath the fading sky. Every memory becomes a ghost tonight. In the garden of forgotten dreams, I still see you in the falling leaves, like a phantom dancing through the rain. You disappear and come alive again. In the garden of forgotten dreams, nothing's ever quite the way it seems. Every heartbeat echoes through the dark, like a distant star. Ancient towers sleeping in the mist hold the secrets hidden in your kiss. The night unfolds its velvet wings of gray as the world slowly drifts away. Time dissolves beneath the fading sky. Every memory becomes a ghost tonight. In the garden of forgotten dreams, I still see you in the falling leaves, like a phantom dancing through the rain. You disappear and come alive again. In the garden of forgotten dreams, nothing's ever quite the way it seems. Every heartbeat echoes through the dark, like a distant star. Oh, the silence sings through abandoned halls, and the echoes bloom where the darkness falls. In the garden of forgotten dreams, I still see you in the falling leaves, like a phantom dancing through the rain. You disappear and come alive again. In the garden of forgotten dreams, nothing's ever quite the way it seems. Every heartbeat echoes through the dark, like a distant star. Silence drips like rain on glass. The city hum fades into past. Your shadow walks where I can't go, through neon storms and paper snow. I held your name between my teeth, inside the hall. The walls remember what I've lost. A note unsigned but in your hand said I'll be gone before you understand. I see you in electric rain, in photographs that stain my veins. Your voice still stirs the midnight breeze, but only in my dreams. And I'm chasing phantom trains through alleys made of rain. Every echo calls your name, but nothing sounds the same. Johatsu, you vanished in the air, slipped into the cracks like you were never there. Johatsu, I'm burning in your ghost, following the smoke where I can't hold you close. So you fade. You fade. Under the moon's white spell, you dissolve like sugar in a wishing well. And I drank the dark just to taste the past, but the night won't give you back. Johatsu, I still breathe your name in the quiet places where the lost remain. Johatsu, the city holds your bones in the secret corners where the sunlight never goes. Oh, you fade. You fade until there's nothing left of you. You wake up inside a loop you never chose, a body rendered pixel by pixel. No one knows your memories are cached, someone else's dream. Every thought you think is just a subroutine. The city breathes in binary rain, a million faces running the same frame. You feel alive, that's part of the design, a perfect ghost behind a perfect line. You don't exist, you never did, you're just a process, an upgrade. Your name is data on a broken drive, a signal that believes it's still alive. You don't exist, but you keep running still, executing dreams against your will. A ghost inside the wire, beautiful and blind. You missing seam, but finding it will crash the whole machine. You don't exist, you never did. You're just a process, an output grid. Your name is data on a broken drive, a signal that believes it's still alive. You don't exist, but you keep running still, executing dreams against your will. A ghost inside the wire, beautiful and blind. You don't exist, you're just the code behind. What if the error is the only truth? What if the glitch is proof? One frame corrupted and suddenly you see the render, the render, the render underneath. They never told you what you really are, a temporary thread in someone's architecture. Running, running, looping through the dark, waiting for a signal that restarts your heart. You don't exist, but the loop runs on. You don't exist, but the signal's strong.